Today we will be going through and giving you a tutorial on our card making dies. The card making dies are from the Paper Cut. They come in this package. This one happens to be our triple flag card making die. The die looks like this. It is a thin metal die. We have 10 different ones. This one is our scallop circle. The flat edges right here score the card. The shape is the die, and it die cuts half the shape. So this one die cuts half the scallop circle. On the back of the package, it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to create our swinging Z-fold cards. It also gives you a supply list. So you will need, besides paper, a personal paper trimmer, a ruler, a pencil, removable tape, and then also a die cutting machine. I use a Big Shot, however you can use a Cuttlebug or any other die cutting machine that will accommodate a thin metal die. So we are going to start with our instructions. The directions say to start with a 5.5 by 11 inch sheet of paper. All of the directions say to score at 4 1/4, which I have pre-done, and I've just marked that with dashed lines. Then, using your ruler, it tells you to measure from this score and mark, and that it will be your placement of your die. So this die tells you to measure up 2 7/8. So using our pencil, we're going to measure up 2 7/8 and mark with a pencil. Then we're going to go to the other side, measure up 2 7/8 and mark with our pencil. It's very important that you measure correctly and that you have straight lines going across. We're going to take our thin metal die, place it on our paper, lining it up with our pencil marks to make sure it's very straight. Take our removable tape and attach it. Then we are going to take it to our die cutting machine. Make sure the die is in between the edges of the die cutting machine. You don't want it sticking out of the edges. Place your top plate on. Run it through. We'll pull our die off, and we have this. So we have our shapes cut, we have our score, and this is our original score. Now we are going to fold back, and then we're going to fold on our score. So this is our card. With the triple flag, these pieces are cut in here, but you may need to snip them because they're slightly attached. They stay in when you die cut it. If you flip the card over, you can see that it's longer in the back. The directions say to trim this section off. Here is one that I've marked. So I just took a pencil, marked along here, and I'm going to take my personal paper trimmer now, line it up, and I'm going to trim that off. Now we have our swinging Z-fold card. Again, these pieces will need to be detached. And if you have any like little paper things right there that you want to snip off, you can do that with the scissors. So that's our swinging Z-fold card made out of our card making die. With this particular one, because the shape is not even, you can fold it the opposite way, and your flags will be on the top. And that's okay. It just depends if you have a short stamp that you want to put here, or folded the other way, you'll have a tall stamp. So that is our card making die. All of the dies basically work the same way. The only part that is going to be different is that measurement up from your 4 1/4 inch score.